my spot, you caught a vibe. Shooting shots, why not? Tell me the things you want to do. Baby, I'ma do them to you. I'm going non-stop, my spot, you caught a vibe. Shooting shots, why not? Tell me the things.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, I am in the car, and I look a mess because I thought I filmed a video while I was at my brother's practice. I asked you guys on Instagram about some advice on senior year, like what you guys want to hear, like what you guys want to ask about senior year, whether it be college applications, senior photos, prom, all of that. So I wrote them down on this little envelope that's next to me. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. So let's get into. So the first, a lot of questions were about college, prom. So I'm going to start with the college questions. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe college apps open the same time every year, like August 1st. I'll insert if I messed up. I'll just insert the date. It starts on this date. Your first step for college applications need to be SAT and ACT. Now here was my problem. You need to focus on one. My recommendation is take one SAT with the fee waiver. Take an ACT with the fee waiver. See which one you did better on and focus specifically on that test. A lot of schools can, if you ask like to super score, or they can super score your like SAT and ACT score. And super scoring is pretty much like, I'll insert what super score is. But that's step one. Make sure your SAT, ACT scores are all intact. And you know what you're doing. Get the books, get the ACT book, and you're going to be good to go. You have to really do your research on these colleges because a lot of colleges are known for specific things such as psychology, political science, math. Like, you don't, like, certain colleges are known for specific things. For instance, my school, I am attending the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, UNLV, and our school is heavily impacted by psychology majors, nursing majors, dental majors, and hospitality majors. Political science is up there, but it's not a political science school like Harvard is, or like, if you know what I'm saying, like, or Howard is. Like, Howard is a political science school. People go there for political science. People go there for business. Like, you have to know what school is heavily impacted with certain majors. So if your school, say if your school is heavily impacted by everything, like for instance USC. USC must be heavily impacted by everything. I would say go undecided, because going undecided, not many people go undecided unless, I mean, everybody didn't caught the drift with the college apps by now. But going undecided, they're going to pick you. So I wouldn't say it's a guarantee of them picking you, but it's more of a good chance. And you can just go to school and then you will change your major. Makes it much more easier, and you'll most likely have like a more guaranteed chance of getting into the schools that you want. Step 3, apply to many colleges. And I know this is money wise, but most schools do the little fee waiver thing, so you don't have to worry about it. But I say to apply to as many colleges as you can. For college apps, I use fee waivers, so I didn't really have to pay for any application. I didn't have to pay to send my SAT scores. I didn't have to. The only thing you had to pay for was sending your ACT scores, and that's like $30 per school. I will also say go through Common App. Common App was the best way for applications, which Common App opens on, I believe, August 1st. I did many Common App schools. I did USC, I did Howard, I did Pepperdine, all of those. Most schools go under Common App except for UC's and Cal State. So I did Common Apps, and then I did Cal State, I believe. Pay attention to your applications detail by detail. Every time you close it out, you need to check it, because once you hit accept, your adrenaline is going to be rushing like, oh my god, like I'm gonna just submit, and you're not going to go back and check them. Check your applications, because once it's done, it is done. Somebody said prom. Prom, you need to early plan. Like, start now. Prom, you need to start like right now. Like right now. Like,
right now. Like,
prom can be really, really stressful. My prom was around Mother's Day weekend. It was on a Friday, so that's what made it even more stressful. Thank you, Sarah High School. I say tip number one, do it with somebody else. Do it with a close friend. Like, because doing it all by yourself, if you do it by yourself, do it in your backyard. Like, because I know that's like the cheapest route. But if you're going to do it by yourself and do it at a hall, why? Like, do it with somebody else. Do it with somebody that you've been hanging out with all 4 years, because that's something you're going to want to cherish and remember for the rest of your life. Start planning now. Find your seamstress right now. If you go to Sarah, there is a seamstress right around the corner. She only does 3 Sarah students. I'm telling you right now. She only does 3. So you need to go there like right now, because once she has 3 Sarah students, that's it. But she doesn't tell you who the Sarah students are. Yeah, like, do your dress right now. Have all your ideas. My dress, let me tell y'all about my dress. Whole nother mindset for my dress. I'll insert a picture of my dress. I really tried to convince myself to like this dress. Like, people think I'm crazy when I tell them this story, because I had a whole different view. I was expecting to be like skinny, like by prom, and I wasn't all the way skinny, but I had lost like some weight, and I wanted my dress to be like straight with a little, like, not a train, but like a slit. And like, I knew I wanted a slit and not a train, because, you know, like, I feel like everybody was going to be with a train, so I did a slit. So I knew the color exactly. I knew how I wanted my top to be. It was the bottom that was the terrible part. Like, I thought like I looked like somebody going to a wedding. Like, I looked like a bridesmaid, and I feel like it was getting me really bridesmaid quinceañera vibes, and I was like really upset. And I tried to convince myself every day, like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be pretty with the hair, with the, like, I kept telling my mom, like, it's cute, but like, in deep down inside, I didn't feel like I felt cute in it. And I know me, when it comes to outfits and stuff, I have to put the whole outfit together with the hair, the makeup, the jewelry, everything, in order to really feel myself. And lo and behold, on the day of prom, I really felt myself, because first of all, my hairstyle changed last minute, because I told my mom, I said, no, I don't want half up, half down, because then it's really going to give you quince vibes. And I was like, I feel like if we do it all down to the side, like how we originally wanted it in the beginning, but the picture she was showing me was like, no. But then I was just like, we can just put a little clip right here and then tie it to the side. Prom hairstyles, look, wedding hairstyles, because that was the strongest tip. Like, I was looking at wedding hairstyles and found all kinds of cute hairstyles. There are a lot of updos, but like, look up wedding hairstyles instead of prom hairstyles, because the prom dance is really all hype. The dance itself was not a good, I had made it a good time, but it was just like homecoming. Like, it was no different. The only thing I feel like prom is the after prom. You know, like, we got a contract or whatever, you know? So, like, technically, even though I don't go to Sarah, you know, like, you know, don't call it an after prom, call it a get-together. So, you know, it was a get-together, you know? It wasn't so much a party. It was more of it was a get-together. You feel me? Because after prom is prom. Like, your memories of prom will be your after prom, not your prom dance. It will be what you do afterwards. And honestly, the only regret was I didn't go to the second after prom party that everybody was at. We didn't go out to eat, but like, I had breakfast with my boyfriend the next morning, and then, you know, took him home, and then I went with my friends, and I had a great time. It was an overall great experience. I say do that. What is sleep on prom weekend? Like, and that's what's messed up because these schools really be trying to do you the week after prom. Like, that's when all hell breaks loose. Like, they give you all types of on prom. Do it with a friend, like a close friend. Do it, make sure you're dressed. You love your dress. Buy your shoes early. I don't really have any advice on guys because, moving along. The next set of advice was scholarships. I recommend kpex.com. I recommend scholarship.com. There's a lot of outside scholarships out there. Most of them are raffles nowadays. Even get a job because you can get a scholarship that way. Like, there's so many outside scholarship aids that you can get, but it's all a matter of applying for them. Another thing about scholarships is that do every scholarship, because my problem was, and this may be everybody's problem, you see an essay scholarship and you do not want to do that scholarship because you did a Common App essay, you did a UC essay. Like, I was so turned off by an essay for a scholarship. I was looking at that like, but do it, because those are the ones that you can be more vulnerable in and type your feelings, or those are the ones that genuinely most likely give you the most money. Somebody said advice on taking college classes. College classes are so beneficial for you. Let me tell you why. Because you're taking the class, right? Most of the time, they're kind of easy on high schoolers. But maybe it's just me. But when you take it, you're able to take your transcript and send it over to the college that you're going to go to. You have some credits already done, which is the crazy part, because I'm walking into college with 15 college credits, 18 college credits, and I think you only need 29 to be a full-fledged, I'm about to start my sophomore year, I think. But take college classes, whether it's over the summer. I mean, if you're in high school, your school, you don't pay for it technically. Like, you're in it enrolled as a concurrent student, and you're going to both, so you pretty much don't have to pay. It's like a fee waiver, and you get to take classes for free. So yeah, I recommend just taking a class or two. That way you have like your general ed out the way, and then you can get to your major. Now, someone said senioritis. Honestly, senioritis is a real disease.
Period.
Senioritis is going to hit you once you get back to school. But that's stage 1 of senioritis. Just not wanting to be there. Senioritis has its stages. I'm going to say stage 1 is like you stay tired. Like, you stay wanting to go to sleep. You stay sleeping in class. That's stage 1 of senioritis. Is sleeping constantly in class. All of that. Stage 2 is not wanting to show up. Trust me. Like, there's going to be times you just be like, Mom, I don't want to go. Then there's stage 3. After the prom. Oh my gosh. It feels like it's such a high that everything just goes like, it's like, because it's like prom, yay, school's almost over, but like school ain't over, and then all the teachers want to apply all this work on you. What is wrong with you? Like, at least give us a week to recover. They want to start giving out tests the freaking Monday after prom. Like, are you shitting me right now? And I understand that prom is not like a funeral or something, but like, it's still like, these teachers act like they ain't never been to their prom. Like, they know how prom is. It's tiring, and it makes you crash. And I feel like stage 3 is prom, because that's when you really get tired of high school. Like, you're really ready to be on your own. You still got all this work piled on you, even though you're about to leave. Like, stage 4, it depends on who your school is, because at my old high school or whatever that I don't attend anymore, if you had an A in that class, you didn't have to take a final. That was a senior privilege. You didn't have to take that class final unless you were in ELCO class, because you had to take that final. El Camino, duh. Before finals, you really start grinding hard again. Like, you're back like sophomore or a freshman, like, you really start grinding because this is the end, and you figure out, like, oh, shoot, like, my colleges are going to actually look at this. So it's like, well, I need to get my grind on. I don't want to be failing a freaking music class and they're going to see that. Like, I need to get my grind on. And that's stage 4 of senioritis, is the grind. Stage 5 of senioritis, graduation. My last advice on senior year is just to have fun. Like, go to all the dances, go to all the events, have fun at the pep rallies, like, participate in so many things. Just have fun your senior year, because it's your last year in high school. It's your last year of freaking childhood. Make it worth it. Go to the games. Just have fun. Try not to cuss out your teachers. It's the last year. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, follow me on all my socials, and yeah, I'm also been filming currently a week in my life, so I'm gonna start vlogging more this summer because I just have time now. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.